Hello YouTube people, welcome back to JoeyGripps YouTube channel, and today we're gonna watch the the Legend of Zelda Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity announcement trailer. Let's get into it. Let's watch the trailer together. Let's react together because I haven't watched it, and then let's talk about it. I'll give you my thoughts. Here we go.
The history of the royal family of Hyrule is also the history of Calamity Ganon,
Okay.
a primal evil that has endured over the ages.
Okay, so before we continue watching the trailer, for those who don't know, Calamity, what they're referring to, Calamity Ganon, this is a Ganon that was mentioned in the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Calamity Ganon. I don't want to say too much about it just in case you haven't played Breath of the Wild, but that's where it's coming from, and this takes place 100 years before.
I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago.
Okay. Wow. Amazing. Wow. Oh, you can play as different characters. Okay. 4 characters, I see. Okay. I like that. Or maybe more. Yeah, 4 characters. Okay. Calamity Ganon. Okay. Wow. Hyrule Warriors. What the hell? November 20. There it is. So the game is coming out on November 20, 2020. Age of Calamity, which takes place 100 years before Calamity Ganon. Takes place 100 years before Calamity Ganon from Breath of the Wild. So for those who don't know, Hyrule Warriors was not completely created by Nintendo. It was created by the same people who created Dynasty Warriors. So the game plays much like that franchise, Dynasty Warriors. I'm kind of surprised, but I guess this is a Zelda game, if you will, to hold us off for Breath of the Wild 2. So this is gonna be a trilogy if you take this game in its place, right? Because you got Breath of the Wild, and this is a prequel to Breath of the Wild, and then we're gonna get Breath of the Wild 2. So that's a trilogy in the franchise. Now this game, Hyrule Warriors, is not gonna have the story and the epic lore that most Zelda fans are looking for, like myself, but it's gonna be something that you could play in between Breath of the Wild while you're waiting for Breath of the Wild 2. So I think it's a great idea. I wish that they would show a trailer to Breath of the Wild 2, or at least say, hey, you know, we're working on Breath of the Wild 2. It may come out 2020, 2021, I'm sorry, or something like that. But they gave us this. They also gave us Super Mario 35th anniversary, which is gonna last all the way until March 31st. And I think the reason for that is because for those who are Nintendo fans like myself, they know that the Zelda anniversary is right after. After the Mario anniversary ends, the Zelda anniversary begins. So I'm totally excited for the Zelda anniversary. And I got a Zelda project that I'm working on right now in Mario Maker 2. And I'm gonna try to finish that by that timeline so I can release it to the community. So I am a Zelda fan, and I do play Zelda offline. I don't play on my stream, but I do play it offline when I can. So I think this is awesome. I think a Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity game is gonna be great. I'm interested to see how in-depth the story is. How much are they gonna follow? And that's mainly my thing. I'm not too fan of the gameplay. I just want to see how much of the story they're gonna add to the Zelda lore. There's a great video if you guys love Zelda or want to get into Zelda, like my friend Whistle, who's never played a Zelda game. He should. You can watch a YouTube video called The History of Zelda, and it chronicles the story, not the game play itself, but the story of Zelda from the beginning of Zelda to the Breath of the Wild. And I think, just like Whistle, a lot of people will enjoy it as well. Let me know in the comment section, do you love Zelda? Do you not like Zelda? Are you looking forward to this Zelda game that's coming out on November 2020, Hyrule Warriors? Or are you just gonna wait for Breath of the Wild 2 and keep playing Breath of the Wild? Let me know in the comment section what you think. If you're new, hit the subscribe button to support the stream. The channel. And I also stream on Twitch. That's what I was thinking about. Daily, usually around the afternoon time on the East Coast. Stop by, check us out. We can chat about any game you like, or we can chat about life or whatever. Stay safe out there. Appreciate everybody who's been supporting me since day one. JoeyGripps signing off. See ya.